Yes, hello everyone, again. My computer overheated and died. And so I had to reboot. And here we are again. And unfortunately, it doesn't appear we had any of our progress saved when we were in the monastery. So we're back outside again with my quick save, which is a bit of a shame because, I thought our little performance there with the bells was rather, fantastic. But never mind. Whatever. Apparently it couldn't handle our awesome... I need to reduce that quite a bit. Couldn't handle our awesome musical skills. Let me just minimise this quickly. There we go. Out of the way. Okay, so yeah. It may well be time to save up for something like that. But the problem is, I don't have money to save, unfortunately. It pretty much all goes on, food and all that kind of boring stuff that human beings need to not die. I'm pretty sure it's overheating when it does that anyway. It could be a different problem, but I'm 99% sure it's because it's overheating. You can tell because of the way the fans are going before it happens. So anyway, yeah, we found a monastery, and it wasn't very helpful. Other than, got to exercise our creative skills a little bit. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't very bloody helpful. So we'll ignore the monastery this time and carry on this way. The game itself, though, has been actually remarkably stable since we're on the topic of crashes. I don't believe we've CTD'd once, have we? It's been pretty cool about that. I don't believe we actually picked up anything important in the monastery, did we? Yeah. So, there's no reason to go back there. Right, let's see. World map. Where are we? Headed in roughly the right direction, which is good news, because we hadn't been for quite some time. We were going in the wrong direction. Just put your computer out of the window. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it doesn't work quite like that. I basically have two choices, you see. I either sit in a cold room with a cool PC, or I sit in a nice warm room with a slightly hot PC. And honestly, I can deal with a slightly hot PC if it means that I don't have to sit here indoors in my coat, basically, with a woolly hat on. And my thin soleil gloves and my scarf. So, yeah. Besides, when I go back home, we have really crap central heating, so I'll have to make do with being cold all the time anyway. When I'm in here, in Norwich, our house has pretty damn good central heating, so I can actually stay warm here. So I'm milking it as much as I can before I leave. HSF, sorry. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is HSF? Remind me. I am a little bit sleep deprived at the minute. Where the hell am I now? Tarvel.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What do you want? As you can tell, Tarvel is currently out of action. Look, our problem is simple. We work far too hard here in the middle of nowhere, and we want either more manpower or better wages to compensate. At present, the conditions just aren't tolerable, and we're taking a stand. Hetman Gull's been giving up talking to us. He just won't listen anymore. We want a peaceful resolution here. We're not out for trouble. You're a neutral outsider. Maybe you could talk to some sense into the boss. Oh, bloody quests. Also, let me just... Away with your taskbar. Something uprooting my immersion. Where's this Hetman fellow then? Is it you? No, he's just a random guard.
Let's hear it. busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Miner's shack. If I can't find this guy, you guys are screwed. I'm leaving. I have shit to do. No, that's not it. Why the hell did I go in here? Herb-derp. It's only an iron mine anyway. It's not even worth robbing. I do not care for this place. Screw you guys. I'm not interested. All I'm interested in doing is getting to Necrom, which is this way. Irritatingly. Can I get to Necrom through this place, or is that just a dead end at the other end of this bit here? Necrom, oh Necrom. Why can't I find you? I could just cross over here maybe, but that doesn't seem like such a smart idea considering what happened last time we tried to go cross country. But maybe this isn't technically cross country. I see lampposts. That's vaguely promising. Oh, well this isn't, however. We're going to end up in another canyon, aren't we, at this rate? Oh my god, yeah, that's a long drop. Let's go this way instead. Which is taking us back west again. I don't want to go west, I want to go east. Wait a minute. Are we? Is this the thing I spotted from the other side of that canyon? Oh, I do hope it is. Have we finally managed to make it to this place on the other side of the canyon after all this trouble? Please, please say it is so. I think it is, you know. Although I don't know exactly how to get up to there from here. Yeah, that's the type of CPU I'm using. One of those 8-core jobbies, an AMD one, and yeah, you're probably right, honestly, but at the time I just could not afford it, and I still can't. A decent heatsink for it. Because I'm not made of money, sadly. I know we can't go down there. Oh, I need to get up this bit here. I just don't see how. Like, the building is right fucking there, and I just don't... Oh. Why couldn't they put a handy little door on the side of the bloody building? Oh. I'm being trolled by this game so hard over the last few hours. The world design feels like it's deliberately set up just to make my life miserable. It really does. Ugh. Need to get onto this bit, maybe? I'm fucking dropping a quick save. I don't want to fall off here and then have to climb all the way back up again for like 3 miles. Ah! See what I had to tell you? What? Hang on a minute. What's that? Oh, it's just a rock. Yeah, no, I'm not going back down in that canyon. Sorry. Let me jump over the rocks. Oh. Oh my goodness. Just let me up the bloody hill. What is your problem, game? Thank you. Ugh. Get up here, maybe. If that's at all possible. I'm sure it's possible you've got a fucking levitation spell, unlike me. Alright, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Here we are. Alright, what is this bloody place then? Tomorrow Manor Guard Tower. Hello.
Why do you approach?
Interesting fellow.
Speak, traveler.
What is it with this strange interior design here? Oh wow, look at this. Shame it's so misty, I wouldn't bet you can get a pretty goddamn awesome view from up here. Let's head upstairs. To the upper levels! Oh, it's more of these glitchy tables. Hello? Nobody in? Climb the steps, climb the steps, climb, 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 climb. Climb all of the steps.
Speak, traveler.
Reception hall and slave quarters. Can we see Necrim from here though? Are we even pointing in the right direction? Necrim is, well, it would be that way, so probably not. Yeah, you missed Daggerfall. Aiska. Probably mispronouncing your name there, but yeah, you missed that, I'm afraid. We've already done Daggerfall. Oh, shut out of my way, guard. Seriously. Oh, don't just stop in the doorway now. Come on, you wanted to come in a second ago. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm waiting.
Ah, see, I have the actors reset command, so screw you. Blocking the doorway like that. Nice little balcony. But this is all bloody pointless. This is not where we need to be.
Speak quickly. Speak, traveler.
I don't have class in the morning, California. I do not. I can have as long a line as I like. Desert Sweet Barrel. Ooh. Nice. So hence me streaming this late. However, this late happens to be because again I refuse to look at the clock because it'll just
Make it
scare me.
Outlander.
I feel like I've been streaming for like 12 hours, but it's clearly not been that long. Still. Lower levels, yeah. This way. We need to get outside again. Back on the road. Ah, to me way. Stupid. No. Need to go back through. Back through the bit with the cell bars that were there for some reason. For some reasons.
What do you
Here we go. Yeah, this is the way out. Right. Okay. Very nice though, look at it. It's pretty cool. Very picturesque. Not a bad place for a manor. Anyway, let's go this way. Oh look, a beetle. Are you hostile? Yes you are. Shulk resin, worth 50, I'm taking it. I've been streaming for 7 hours, you kidding, really? Wow. Bloody hell, I bet most of it was this. This stupid journey to Necrom. believe it's taken that long. Well, you know, to be fair, I suppose we have travelled a long bloody way. Like, we have travelled more than the, like, almost probably twice the width of Vardenfell, which is not to be sniffed at. And it has been very, very wibbly-wobbly journey at that. Like, this one bit here probably took twice as long as everything else over here did, so... Am I still level 1? Yep, I'm still level 1. It's amazing how much I've managed to endure at level 1, actually, I suppose. How close am I to level 2? I need 2 more skill increases, then I'll make it to level 2. Leveling in this game is hard. Hear my computer heating up again. I'm anxious to get this journey done and this stream finished before my computer melts down again. So I don't really want to have to repeat this twice. It's a pain in the arse. Okay, well, I feel like this might be the right direction. We seem to be finally coming out of this big dark mountainy bit here, out onto these plains. That will take us to Necrom. Hopefully. Hopefully. I shall be hearing the plod of Dave's feet in my dreams for the next week, since you mention it. Yeah, to be fair, Lost King, I have to agree. Like usually with most characters in Morrowind, like the first 2-3 levels at least, with my characters, I will power through using just training. I won't, you know, grind my way through just actually trying to manually improve skills, because it just takes too long. You know. You do increase individual skills very quickly though, by themselves. I've managed to get to like level like 8 or something and have my longblade skill be almost like 80. So are we? I guess we're sort of going the right way. Seem to have found some other mining community, a Kwama mine this time, I imagine. Some description. Oh, and some lava. Magma, sorry. It's technically magma, isn't it, when it's, you know, in the volcanic bit like that. Just please, God, tell me this isn't a dead end, and that the road keeps going somewhere. Oh, brilliant. So that was going to be a dead end there, but there's a path that goes this way. I do love Tamrioriville, but their landscapes that these guys make are just so utterly impenetrable. They're just almost, they're impossible to navigate. I guess that kind of might be the point, actually, with this whole mountainy region, I suppose, but still. Another bloody big building up there. Uh-oh. Another random dead body. That's never good news. In our experience, anyway. Cornelius Leander. Wooden crossbow. Imperial saber. Steel bolts. Bunch of studded leather armor. Uh-oh. What's going on here, then? Better not be more kung fu skeletons, because I've had quite enough of those. Thank you. Farlane Mountains region. I'm still in the Farlane Mountains, apparently, according to the game. I don't know what that's about up there. But whatever. Not concerned at the minute. I think we might finally be coming out of these fucking mountains, so I'm going to keep going this way. Banzai! Ho 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 ho. Excellent. Occurs to me that's the first thing I've actually killed in quite some time, actually. Most of it has just been plodding around. I don't have a list of mods I'm using. No, sorry, California. I pretty much I installed this. I made this installation literally today, so it's I installed from disk from my anthology and installed the mods today. The mods I'm using though are Tamriel Rebuilt, Map 3, Sacred East, I think it's called. Oh, look at this. Wonderful grassland. Ruined by a Nyx hound. Oh! You're so going down, pal. There you go. Maximum damage hit there. That will take your meat as well. And I'll dispose of your corpse. Messing up the countryside like that. Oh. This is a welcome break from Endless Mountains. Unfortunately, I think we might be about to head into some more, because we need to go this way. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you rate yourself on Dark Souls? About probably a 2 or a 3. Honestly, I never made it past the Undead Parish, so that's pretty unimpressive. Will I put this on YouTube? Yep. I think you already asked me that, Alien. And I already said yes. Thud, 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 thud. It never stops. Never, never, ever stops. It just keeps going. Oh, please do not let this be a dead end. No. That would be literally the worst thing ever. Tell me I can climb up here. You know what this reminds me of right now? This reminds me of Jurassic Park Trespasser. That game had big wide open environments with lots of hills and mountains in it. Very similar to this. Of course it was also populated by dinosaurs. What the bloody... What in the name of... Oh. Oh, you're using your stupid bloody power thing now, aren't you? What is it with mountain passes full of, you know, clearly bonkers former guards? What? I'm so completely confused by this. I don't understand. To give over, stupid, overpowered. What is your problem? Leave me alone. Go away. Sod off. Oh, look at that, look at that. She's got like 1 billion health. And look, what the hell, who the hell was that just jumped down there? Back away. Back away. Clearly, we are not going to be going this way. Besides, this looks like another dead end, to be honest. I don't see a way through there. Oh, well, map's going weird again. Yeah, I'm not... No, we don't... This is the wrong way. This is not the way we need to be going. Oh, if only I could, California. Just, you know, a smart bomb right there. Blow it to bits. I'm calling a helicopter while I'm at it to airlift me out of this fucking place as well. Goddamn mountains. If only I could levitate. Oh, why the hell didn't I think of this? I've not played Morrowind. It's been too long since I last played Morrowind. I forgot the basic necessities of travelling through mountainous regions of the map. One of them is bring a levitation potion or, you know, spell or amulet or something. I've noticed the Tamriel built guys do like to do that, though. They like to drop in these random, very high-level NPCs hiding in random corners of the map. Because I remember when we were doing the hardcore Morrowind stuff, and we did Bwain of Cyrodiil, and he came across that random orc, didn't he? In that, is that what the bloody hell? Tree house, really? Okay. Yeah, he came across that random orc in like orcish armor with like an ebony longsword and all that kind of nonsense. As well, you know. I don't know what it is with these. They like putting this random crap in there for some reason. What the? Just let me up this ladder. My God. What the hell is up with this place then? So the further we go on this journey, the weirder the stuff we find. Ugh. Oh, getting all weird with the collision physics here because this tree mesh is a Tamriel, you know, a thingy. Oh yeah, this is all wrong. This tree mesh is a graphics overhaul one, and all this stuff wasn't built with the graphics overhaul stuff in mind. And well, it's completely bloody deserted anyway, so there's no point in being up here. Whew. Have I tried Dragon Combo Overhaul for Skyrim? Yeah, I did. Briefly. Killed a dragon. And then its corpse teleported next to me when I travelled into a new, you know, cell. And I decided, nope, fuck that, and uninstalled it. So... yeah, that was my experience with Dragon Combat Overhaul. That and getting knocked off the top of the tower outside Helgen while trying to fight the bloody thing. Which, you know, was amusing the first time, and then after the 6th time got really, really old, really, really fast. Yeah, I prefer Deadly Dragons as well. Well, what the hell is this place then? Erethan Plantation. Great, wonderful, but I'm sick to the back teeth of plantations, frankly, at this point. I feel like I've encountered more plantations than I have hot dinners. I'm sick of them. I don't want any more plantations. I want to go to Necrom. And you can piss right off as well. Bloody giant insects. God. Oh, something else is trying to kill me now. Getting battle music. Well, sod the battle music. I don't care. We'll just have to have a very dramatic walk. Plod, 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 plod. Whew. Come on. Be there soon. Sick of this. I don't want endless rocky paths. I don't want battle music. I don't want guars. I don't want plantations. I don't want nights so dark I can't see where I'm going. I don't want Daedric ruins like that one over there. I just want to go to Disneyland. Necrom. Necrom. That's what it's called. What the hell is this then anyway? I mean, it might be a Daedric ruin, but it looks bloody impressive. Hello, signpost. Right, okay. We're in business, people. Okay, now we're in the Boethian Mountains. Different from the Mephalane Mountains, apparently. Tel Muthada, Helnim, Adurin Waka, Fort Windmoth, Alpasara, Necrom! Yes! Finally. Well, you know what? This place is pretty safe. I'm going to curl up next to this tree and go to sleep. Good night. My rest has been interrupted by a scrib and it's raining. Wonderful. Anyway, let us continue. This, ladies and gentlemen, is officially the way to Necrom. The signpost said so. Great Samurai Dave makes a great journey to Necrom to bring honor to his family. Yes. Alright, Thunder, you can stop now. You can piss off as well. Ain't got time for your shit. I need to take this so I can kill you faster before you give me some sort of disease. Go away. This journey bring great honor to my family. Hopefully. I hear a scrib. Where are you, Mr. Scrib? There he is. He's on the other side of those rocks. No. You do, Scrib. So long, random Daedric Ruin. Ain't got time for you. I'm still level 1. I ain't touching a Daedric Ruin. Level 1. I mean, it's a miracle I've got as far as I have. Even if I did have to run away from 2 remarkably well-trained skeletons in the arts martial. Oh, look, a random person. Hello, random person. Oh, an Imperial fort. Now, that's a sight for sore eyes.
I haven't much time.
Excuse me, Sergio. My name is Aravir Orethura. I wouldn't normally impose upon a traveller, but I've been looking for a town by the name of Lursis for over an hour. The only piece of civilization I've come across is that fort up the road. You don't happen to know where I can find Lursis, do you? If so, could you lead me to its inn, the Leaking Spore? I will reward you. No, I've no fucking idea where Halursis is, mate. I don't even know where Necrom is, and I'm supposed to be going there. I'll let you know if I find it. You know, knowing my luck, Halursis is probably in the exact opposite fucking direction to Necrom. So, you know what, screw it. Nope. No, sir. Ain't going there. He can find his own damn way. I did. I found my own damn way. Yeah, it's suddenly giving me a new perspective on the two guys on their way to the wedding in solitude. Hello, who are you? What business do you have with Fort Windmoth? I just arrived at this place and already I wish to be elsewhere. Whatever. Oh, it's a bit damaged, isn't it? Look at that. Right, which way? I'm good. Right, okay, signpost. Thank God for that. Halursis is that way. And, right. Assailant Necrom. Right. Necrom. How doesn't that dark elf not know the lay of his own land? Come on, dude. I've lived all my life in England, but if you told me to walk from Norwich to Manchester, I wouldn't know the first way to get there. On foot. Good grief. Come on, be realistic here. We're back in the Mafalane Mountains again, apparently. Oh, wonderful. Fucking Mafalane Mountains. Oh, least favourite area in the game, officially. The road goes ever on and on, down from something where it began. Da 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 dum. I feel like I need a wizard and some hobbits to make this journey feel complete. This doesn't look like the way to Necrom's signpost. I think you lied to me. This looks like another dead-end canyon to me. I don't know, the road does keep going on that way. What is this? Welcome to Halursis. This is Halursis! I guess I've got to see. I guess we could have taken that guy with us. Oh, never mind. We can find our way to Halursis. I suppose we can. Hang on, I mean, he's been to that fort. He said he went to the fort. It's the only bit of civilization he'd found and whatnot. Oh, it's some sort of weird troglodytic community. Oh, I don't have time. No. If he's been into the bloody fort, he's seen the signpost, unless he's a complete idiot, in which case then he deserves to be lost. We switched the signpost between Necrim and Malmedy. Yes, it's those damn Nazis at it again. I'm actually on my way to bloody... you know, Foy or somewhere now at the minute. Bastogne, that's where I'm headed. Right. Okay, what? Hang on a minute. I saw a signpost there. Saiter, Salin, and Necrom. This way. Almost went off the wrong direction then. Crikey. Would have set us back another couple of hours, no doubt. Oh, hello. Look at Dwayne Maroon. Another one. Hopefully another one. Not the one I saw earlier. I've been going in bloody circles. No, I think we're getting there. We really are. We're on the home stretch, almost. fact, we're on the stretch just before the home stretch. Right now. Oh, I wish I'd taken the trouble to go find the boots of blinding speed before I came here. But never mind. Plod, plod, plod we go. Aha! Now that is what I think right, you see that little tower thing up there? That's what I thought I saw earlier when we saw that other tower on the other side of that big ass canyon. Now I know we're in the right direction. Yeah, people. This is it. This is it, people. Necrim, that away. Yeah. Oh, do fuck off, seriously. Bloody Gua. Right. Here we go. We need to climb all the way up there to that tower, as I recall. I think. Obviously not entirely sure, but still. I want to climb up there anyway. I want to enjoy the view. It's a nice clear day for once, instead of being all foggy. I wonder how many in-game days this trip actually took. I'd be really curious to know. If anyone's watching this on YouTube later, you can go ahead and post that in the comments if you managed to count the number of days. It feels like it's been an eternity. What's this then? A random person standing on a square thing with a flame on it. I'll have to go and speak with them. Find out what it is they're doing exactly. Hello there.
My time is precious. So
I don't know, what do you want? She's a travel person. Look at that. Scenic travel. Necrom waterfront. I'm not going to do that though. That's cheating. We've come too far to just skip the last bit in a boat. Still, that's interesting. Little fast travel lady. Those white towers, people. We're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. I'm going to bring great honor to my family. Oh. This is it. This is the bridge. This is the bridge to Necrom. We did it. We did it, people. Necrom. It's here. Look. The signpost says so. And this is the bit where we get killed by a bunch of Ordinators. Well, I'm nipping that right in the bud. That, sir, ain't happening. Here we go. Oh, and of course it starts raining as soon as we get here. That's just... I am disappointed, game. I'm greatly disappointed. We have finally fucking arrived. Yes! Necrom! You big, white, beautiful bastard sat over there. You are the best. Look at those domed spires and stuff. Hello, Mr. Ordinator. Please don't kill me for carrying this armour. Go about your business, but I'm watching you. We are the Ordinators in mourning. Apparently.
If you're here for trouble.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Necrom. It does feel like the fucking promised land. You're right, Madam Sandman. It is. It's goddamn Jerusalem is this place right now to me. Another one. They've done a bloody good job of it, haven't they, the modders? Look at this place. They didn't reuse any assets to build this place. They made completely new buildings and stuff. Ooh, look at it. Look at the glitchy distant terrain. Look at it. Why was I going off to the side there? That was weird. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Necrim. Ignore the flickery distant terrain. It's annoying, I know, but just ignore it. In fact, you know what? Now we're in here, I think I might be able to increase the view distance a fair bit. Shouldn't be a problem as a result. Channel works mortuary. Channel works, sorry, not channel works. What am I on about? Where's this place? Lower City entranceway. Entryway. Lower City? Oh. Getting nice Old Republic vibes here. Whoa, look at this. What is this about? Oath to the Ancestors. Before the spirits and my lords, I, Dave, request entry to the House of Ghosts. As your guest, I shall neither steal nor damage nor speak ill of your undying glory, lest my bones be forever forfeit, my name be spurned, and my spirit find no refuge in the halls of the dead. This is where we want to go. This is it. This is the halls of the dead. Take the oath. Here we go, people. The halls of the dead. Ooh, can I find a thing that will restore my attributes here? That'd be jolly convenient. Spirit of Necrom. No! No, no, no! I want... Shrine of the Tribunal, fucking finally. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Receive your restoration. Oh, yes! Finally, my stats are healed. Good grief. The door. Here we are. The great tombs and stuff. I have it on good authority. These actually go down a lot further. And eventually they reach catacombs, which go into caves. Which go all the way to the centre of the bloody earth, as far as I know. Like, it's huge. It's ridiculous. It's like a great big stone maze. Oh my god, this is all full of just stuff that's deliberately here, just to be begging to be taken. Look at that. Well, scrap metal. This isn't Fallout. I don't need to take scrap metal. Oh, I don't have time to explore the catacombs because that would take another hour at least. Trust me, it's huge. I've been down there. But yeah. Here we are. We've paid our respects. Officially. So now, there's one last place we need to go. We need to go to the temple place itself. The big, you know, Vatican or whatever the bloody hell it is. That thing over there, basically. That's where we need to go. The last part of our pilgrimage. Because there's a really cool temple there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Up here. This is where we need to go. Oh, it's the moons. Hello, moons. Hello, Ordinator. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. Look at that. Hello, person. Spires of the Fane of the Ancestors. That's what it's called. I forgot. It's the Fane of the Ancestors. That's what we're visiting. Reach towards the sky here in the temple grounds. Are you looking for a specific place, pilgrim? This is the temple courtyard, heart of the city above Necrom. Here stands the Fane of the Ancestors and the attendant temple complex. Pilgrims should either make their way direct to the Fane, or take the eastern gateway to the upper district, where the lesser shrines and services can be found. Mourners may proceed north to the charnel works, where it's mortuaries and ashworks. Okay. Getting some very Planescape Torment-esque vibes from this place at the minute, actually, I have to say. Mortuaries and whatnot. Temple pathway. Okay. Here we go. So the stairway to heaven at this point, isn't it? Crazy. Where is the fane of the ancestors? Look at that door. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. I don't know why I did that. I think just John Williams music started playing in my head just immediately as soon as I came in here. Holy crap. Look at this place.
I will listen out there, but make it quick.
Look at that fresco thing. The Banner of Resdain. Under this banner, the children of Veloth made pact with the then honest House Dwemer to strike down the proud men of the North. The Nords, basically. In Resdain, we see the true potential of the House of Veloth to be a people glorious and unrivaled under all the spheres of heaven. And a book. Hooray! We increased our blunt weapon skill. More snazzy artwork. Cantatas of Vivek. Ash salts. Sixth house sickle. Ooh. What's this? Banner of the Exodus. Under this banner, the children of Veloth march to their new home in the sacred East. In the Exodus, we see the true ambition of the House of Veloth, to uphold the ideals of the Endeavour in spite of all adversity, profane or divine. Charmer Root, Black Red Lichen, the Changed Ones. Hello, Lethrin Goals. You look important. Praise be to the ancestors, friend. Recently dead spirits know us well, and do not quickly forget their living kin. They are weak, but quick to guide and protect us. I am Lethrin Goals, priest and curate of the mainland tribunal temple. The lower reaches of the catacombs date back to the arrival of the Velothi in Morrowind. The ancient spirits guard them with great passion. Another cool thing. Painting thing. Oh, this is so damn cool. And this is portcullis that I can't open.
We're watching you, scout.
Ooh, look what this place is. Huh. Wow, look at that. It's a lock with 3 keyholes. Some funky looking weapons on the wall there. Ebony long. Apparently, I can grab that ebony longsword from here. That's hilarious. Well then, everyone. We made it. We made it to Necrim. We made it to the Fade of the Ancestors. We paid our respects in the catacomby bit. And it only took us 1 billion hours to make it. All the way from Sadanine to Necrom. And here we are. And I'm about to fall asleep. So, holy shit. Still, I gotta say, this is one of the coolest things I think I've ever done in an Elder Scrolls game. Fuck off, you stupid woman, before I console delete you from existence. Can you tell I'm a bit agitated and tired, viewers? Because I am. But yeah, we made it, and this is one of the coolest things I've probably done in an Elder Scrolls game. Just you know, going on this epic journey, and then meeting all these, you know, these crazy places, and doing all these weird, bizarre things, and all that sort of stuff, like the canyon, and then the kung fu skeletons, and that hidden shrine we found, like the Shrine of Solitude or whatever it was, and you know, and the bells, yeah, in the monastery. That was awesome. And man, you know, that was just ridiculous. I mean, completely and utterly ridiculous. And you know, all credit to the Tamriel Rebuilt mod team. You know, if you've never played Tamriel Rebuilt before and you've watched this stream, I think I need to say no more, honestly. There are hundreds and hundreds of hours to be spent in all the Tamriel Rebuilt stuff here. I mean, look at this, look at this. Like, if I just zoom out a bit here. The stuff they've added probably equals the original game in size. I mean, look at that. And they're still adding more. They're still doing all this down here, all this around here. They're making it all. They're doing it. They're still working on this mod. And every now and again, they add another piece of it. Well, back when I first started playing Tamriel Rebuilt, they only had this bit up here. And then they added a new map, which added this bit down here. And then more recently, they added the Sacred East third map, which added this bit down here. And soon, I think in the next one, they're going to add down here, which is going to include Mournhold, which means that you will be able to go to Mournhold for the Tribunal expansion on foot. You will actually be able to walk there from Vardenfell, because you'll be able to go across here, and then they'll have like Greater Mournhold with all the like other parts of the city that you can't normally go to in Tribunal because the gates are shut. And then in the middle you'll have all the original Tribunal expansion stuff. It's just going to be goddamn epic. I just can't wait. It's going to be amazing, you know. And it's coming soon. You know, probably sooner than the next Elder Scrolls game, to be fair. And there's easily as much fun to be had here as in playing Skyrim, you know. I've had some seriously ridiculous fun playing this. You know, there's factions you can join factions here. Like, I've not showcased any of that, but you can join like the Mainland Fighters Guild and the Mainland Mages Guild and the Mainland House Telvanni, and there's like a whole separate quest line in up here somewhere in one of the towns to do with an ebony mine. It's like a multi-quest sort of storyline to do for you there, which I've done before, which was really, really cool. You know, all that kind of shit. You know. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at the size of it, and look at the size of what Bethesda did for their expansion. I mean, come on, look. It's absurd. You know. Wow. So damn awesome. But there you go. Anyway. I'm done. I'm going to bed. You know what? Screw that. I'm getting some Cocoa Pops, and then I'm going to bed. But, yeah. Dave's going to sit around here, probably. Don't know what he's going to get up to in the meantime. Maybe we'll come back to Dave in the future. Either in Daggerfall or in this. Probably in this, though, to be honest. Other than Daggerfall. But still, you know. Holy balls, we actually finally did it. After all the bullshit we had to put up with away. We made it. And thank you, everyone, for coming along and watching, I guess. Thanks very much. It will all be on YouTube. In fact, some of you are probably watching this on YouTube as I speak, sort of. Well, you know, not literally as I speak, but as I speak to you, because it'll be... Never mind. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And I will probably... I don't know. I might be too knackered, but my plan is to stream tomorrow. And tomorrow will probably be I think we kind of made up on the spot that I was going to do some Fallout 1 and 2 or something. Well, but we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Ordinator in Morning. So that's all from me for now. I hope you all enjoyed it, because I did in the end. I can't believe we were streaming for this long. It's absurd. Well, yeah, plenty of content for the old channel, I suppose, when I get round to putting it on there. So yeah, thanks again, everybody. And now I'm going to go and collapse in a corner and sleep for about 12 hours. Good night.